Exceptional morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm super excited to be in your way this moment. And I believe that our meeting today is going to be massive. Sincerely speaking, I would like everyone to go ahead and invite using the link, because tonight we're going to be looking at the how and why of the business. Because if you are going to succeed in any business, you must know the why, you must know the how of the business. So today, we're going to be looking at the why and the how of the business. So I want to encourage everyone in this platform to please listen to what we are about to share. So the topic tonight is NDO, New Digital Orientation Masterclass 101. So while we are staying on this platform, we want to teach everyone how you can do this business and become successful. So what we are trying to achieve here, we want to see how you can have the right orientation for this business. Because if you don't have the right orientation, you are going to be having some challenges. So let us start. Are we ready? Have you experienced rejection from family, from relatives, from neighbor, from friends, loved ones, classmates, office mates? If the answer is yes, you are welcome to the business. If you have not faced rejection, you are not, or you have not started yet, because rejection is part of our business. In the business we are doing, you must understand that a lot of people will say no. Don't expect everybody to say yes. So if you have experienced rejection, you are welcome to the university. If you have not, I will let you know that MLM will make some family to reject you. I'm talking about your wife, your husband, your children, your brothers or sister. Immediately you share the opportunity with them, they will say, my sister, you are fall victim. They will try to discourage you. They would like to let you know that that investment that you have just chosen is the wrong one. Rejection is part of our business. And if you follow up, that will now gravitate towards doubt and fear. If you don't handle rejection very well, it will now lead to doubt and fear. You are going to face self-image, maybe interruption. You're going to have a self-esteem being brought down. And let me tell you the truth. If you are doing a business and you don't have confidence in that business, there's no way you can succeed. So you must deal with the doubt. You must deal with fear. You must deal with anything that want to challenge you. What kind of fear are you going to experience? You're going to experience fear of rejection, fear of discouragement, and fear of criticism or pain for criticism. You must conquer your fear if you are going to succeed. Anthony Robbins made a statement that the secret of success is learning how to use pain and pleasure Instead of having pain and pleasure use you, you must learn how to use pain and pleasure, and don't allow pain and pleasure to use you. If you do that, you are in control of your life. But if you don't, life controls you. What we are trying to let you know, you must understand that there are a whole lot of things that want to control you. But you must understand that pain or pleasure can use a man, or the man can use pain and pleasure as a tool in the business. Now let's move on. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to become great. There are a whole lot of people, they want to lose weight, but they don't want to do whatever it takes for them to lose weight. That is why this statement is a wonderful statement. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step. You must understand that. Now, for you to succeed, you must be able to apply what we call the SW3 principles. What are SW3 principles? Some will join you, some won't join you. So what? Next. These are the principles that you need to apply if you are going to succeed in this business. Everybody you share the opportunity with on Facebook or other social media platform, don't expect them to join you. Maybe you share it with somebody on your way to church. Don't expect everybody to embrace it. Some will join you, some will not join you. And so what? Next. And somebody says something, one of my mentors in this industry, that if you are a marketer, before you can get one person, you must have gotten 99% that will say no to you. But if you are the type that is not resilient, you will give up at the count of 10 or 20, not knowing that anyone that says no, they are actually helping you to be getting closer to the person that will say yes. When you hit the number 70 or number 80, if you are not careful, you will think that the business is not for you, and you will give up easily, not knowing you are getting closer. When you hit number 80, 90, you are getting closer. Don't allow rejection to make you to give up in this business. For those of us that are joining us, we are looking at the orientation of this business. What are the things that you need to understand that will help you to grow your business? So the principle says some will join. Don't expect everybody to join you. And also let you know some won't join you. That will not discourage anybody. So what? You move to the next. Now, today, we're going to continue by looking at, to be successful, you need to find your deepest why. If you are going to succeed, there are many opposition. There are many things that will make you to give up. But I tell you the truth, if you know the deepest why, you will not give up. Why are you doing this business? Why are you partnering with Multistream? You must know the deepest why. Because if you don't know, your downline, your upline, even the company itself, they may put up some structure that will make you to give up. But I tell people the truth. If you know the deepest why, You are going to be like Joseph in the Bible that said, though you sold me out, but it was totally the plan of God so that I can preserve the destiny of people. Some people, when you share your dream with them and you want to succeed in multi-stream, they will laugh at you. They will think you are a joker, not knowing that this is actually your pathway to wealth creation. So you must know your deepest why. If you don't know your deepest why, there's no way you can succeed or go far in this business. Let's quickly look at the concept of the business. Number one, multi-stream is a business that engages you so that you can become your own boss. Be your own boss. That is the concept of the business. If you are going to really do well, you must not think like an employee waiting for somebody to pay you salary, or you are working for somebody. No, you are working for yourself. It's a business that you are to build by yourself. So you must be your own boss. The second concept of the business is apply the law of leverage. A leveraging business, that is multi-stream. You must be able to apply what I call the law of leverage, because it is when you apply this law of leverage, that is when you begin to enjoy the dividends of network marketing. You must control the time. You must be in charge of your time. Then the next concept about the business is a helping business. Multi-stream is a helping business. Those that crafted MLM is to help a whole lot of people. That is why you cannot succeed in isolation. You need partnership for you to succeed. There are some things you get by revelation, but there are things you get by association. I want to repeat that statement again. There are some things you get by revelation, God showing you something or people showing you something. But there are some things you cannot get by only revelation. You only get it by association or relationship. When you relate with people correctly, that is when you begin to get financial freedom. Most time, some people think that prayer answers to prosperity. I'm not disputing that fact, but prayer without works cannot give that kind of result. But when you are in the right association, you are sure of making it. Like what a wise man said, he said, show me who your friends are, I can predict your future. If you have 5 friends that are very poor, the prediction is this: no matter how rich you are going to be the 6th person that will become poor, because they will take everything from you. But if you have 5 friends that are wealthy, you may be poor now, you will be the 6th person that will become rich. So your association determines your destination. That is why, if you are going to succeed in this business, it is helping business. You must be able to pull out yourself from those associations that is not helping you. You must put yourself in that pedestal of those people that are going places. The next concept of the business is the small and big money. Our business model encourages people to start small and grow big. If you are going to succeed in this business, you must have a big vision. You must have a big dream. But before your dream, can become a reality, you must start small. Start from where you are. What am I talking about? In Multistream, for example, there are some people that will register with Flourish, but they are not making money like some of us that started with maybe entry 6,000 naira. We started small. Then from there, we started upgrading until we now got to that Flourish level. So it is small and big money business. So if you understand this, you will go far. Now let us quickly look at the plan we are. Why network marketing? We are using this scenario to explain what network marketing is all about. 40 years plan versus 4 years plan. We want to let you know when we talk about network marketing, you must understand what the 40 years plan. There are some people, when you tell them about network marketing, they will be talking about salary. They'll be talking about working for somebody that will be giving them peanuts, that will be giving them some things or stipends. But that is good. But we're going to look at the 4 years plan versus 4 years plan, or 40 years plan rather, versus 4 years plan. Assuming you are working and you are a salary earner and you want to be earning something like 40,000 naira, look at it. In the next 1 year, which is 12 months, what is going to come in is 480,000 naira. So for the next 40 years, what you will generate is 19.2 million naira. That is if you are earning 40,000 naira as a salary. And the situation of Nigeria today, you will agree with me that even people that are working for salary or salary earners, before the salary will come, they have bought things. So they are living a borrowed life. Some of them even buy shoes, they buy clothes, they buy food stuff on credit. Some even go to places that transportation will even finish the salary before it comes. So you discover that this money is not even accessible. It's not there because they are spending, they are eating their future. So this kind of things is just a scam. Some people earn 100,000 naira, but at the end of the year, there's nothing to show for it. We are looking at the 4 years plan versus 40 years plan. Now, assuming you are doing a business like Multistream, hope you know that if you build this business very well, you can earn 400,000 naira weekly. But let us not look at it like that. Let us put it as if every week you are earning like 100,000 naira. So in a month, let's say 400,000 naira. So if you are earning 400,000 naira in a year, which is 12 months, you are expected to earn 4,800,000 naira. In the next 4 years, you are going to earn, which is 19.2 million. So this is what we are trying to let you know. What took somebody 40 years, if you work with the right network marketing, you can achieve it in the next 4 years. So that is the plan. So we're looking at 4 years plan versus 40 years plan. So I will let you know that if you are working or so passionate or so busy with all these salary earning activities, that is good, but it's not the best. It's not the best. So that is why we encourage that everyone that cares to understand the concept of network marketing, you can make kind of crazy money to build your future, to build your destiny. That is why it is wonderful, it is beautiful for us to understand. Like what Robert Kiyosaki said, he said the richest people in the world, they look for and build networks. Everyone else, they look for job. I repeat it again. Robert Kiyosaki said in one of his books, Rich Dad Poor Dad, that the richest people in the world, they look for and build networks. But every other one, they build or they look for job, which is the journey of the broke. So we are going to consider what is called the income or cash flow. There are two levels of making money. We call it the linear income and the residual income. So according to Robert Kiyosaki, he said there are 4 ways you can generate income. We have the E, we have the X, we have the B, and we have the I. These are the ESBI. He said these are the 4 ways you can actually make money. He said, but I would like to explain so that you cannot know how to position yourself for you to succeed. So how do you do that? The E stands for employment, while the S also stands for self-employed. Then the B stands for big business. Then the I stands for investment. So these are the 4 ways of making money, which is known as a cash flow quadrant. If you are going to make money, either you are in this one or 2 of these. But let us look at it so that we can make decision based on the information we have. Are we together? So let us move on. He said the E and the S, they are called the linear income earners. Who are linear income earners? Linear income earners are those that are actively involved. If they are not physically involved, money cannot flow to them. So these people are called the E and the S group. What is E? E stands for employment. Those people that works, please try and mute while you are joining us to avoid interruption. Please mute yourself. Kindly mute yourself, because that is the only way we can enjoy ourselves. Thank you and God bless. So let's go back. For those of us that are into employment activities, he said it's very good. These are the people that work as a salary earner. They work 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. in a day and close maybe around 4 p.m. They work, they have a job. Then the self-employed too, they are like those people that have sacked their boss. They are not their own boss. They are doctors, they are engineers, they are lawyers, they own a job. So these people, they are not at the mercy of anyone. They have their own. But the challenge we have here, if you are in the E and the S, these are active income. 95% of the world population, they are actually here. And this kind of people, they cannot experience what we call wealth creation. If you are going to experience wealth creation, you must be able to think outside the box. According to Robert Kiyosaki, as you are working as an employee or a self-employed, you must have plan B. So that is the plan. Let's look at plan B. These are the residual income earners. These are the people that are ready to have a cash flow. Only 5% of the commonwealth of the world, they are here. These are the places you find people like Robert Kiyosaki. These are the places you find people like Mark Zuckerberg. These are the places you find people like Dangote. These are the places you find that people that created all these Apple, they are here. They are big business owners. Who is a big business owner? A big business owners, they are called entrepreneurs. They hold a system and that system make people to work for them. They partner with or plug themselves into a system. Please take note of the word. They create a system or they plug themselves into a system. So they are entrepreneurs. They are entrepreneurs. So they make sure they position themselves so that anything that is happening, they'll begin to enjoy what is called residual income. Let me bring our mind to the story of the creation of Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg, when he was about to start Facebook, he called 5 of his friends. He said, there's this vision that I have. I want us to have a meeting over coffee. Guess what? Out of the 5 friends he called, only 2 showed up. He was highly disappointed because he thought that this vision will excite them. He called them on phone. Brother, where are you? The other one said, I have to get married. I don't have time. The other one said, you need to go somewhere. So he was highly discouraged. But as I told you earlier on, rejection is part of our business. Don't expect everybody to say yes to you. So when Mark Zuckerberg saw this, what he did is to quickly share the vision with the 2 of his friends that came that day. He told them, I believe that we want to take relationship to the next level. I want a situation whereby I will create a platform that lost friends can be found. While he was sharing the vision of Facebook, 2 of his friends looked at him. They said, Mark Zuckerberg, we love your vision, but we don't understand what you are talking about. But we believe in you. We are going to partner with you. Guess what? As we speak right now, those 2 guys that partner with Mark Zuckerberg to create Facebook, they are also multi-billionaires. They are making the kind of money that is so intimidating. They are making the kind of money that is something else. So I wish they did not attend the meeting. They would have lost the opportunity. That is why I keep on telling people, when they call you for a business opportunity, even if you don't understand, join it or join them, because in the future, you don't know what it will bring. So let's go back to our slide. When you talk about investors, investors are people that money works for. They are like shareholders, they are like investors, they own investment, and money works for them. The other one, which is business owner, people works for them or work with them. But in this investment, money is the one doing the job. These are the kind of people, they put money into real estate, build a mansion or a skyscraper, and they are not collecting their money yearly. We call such people investors. Sometimes I look at people and they are telling me they are investors, and there's nothing like investment around them because they don't understand. So these are residual income earners. So residual income earners, they are passive. They are not physically involved. Their percentage or their time is not needed. It's just a little of their time, but they are making what I call residual income. Let us look at something that is very important. What is the formula for linear income? When you are an employee or a self-employed, what is the formula? Why are we canvassing? Why are we exposing this danger of job that is taking almost the best experts, people will graduate, they are looking for a job, which is the journey of the broke. Why are we letting people know that the life that they want to live, job cannot give it to them? This is the formula. When you have a job or you are a self-employed, 100% of your effort is needed for you to make 100% of your income. If you are going to make money as an employee or a self-employed, you need to work. I call these people workaholic. They have to be in their job. That is why in Lagos, where I have been, you see some people, they are resuming by 7 a.m., but because of traffic, they have to leave 4 a.m. so that they can beat traffic 2 to 3 hours. They are on their road to get to their office. And once they close, they will still hang around, allow the traffic to subside before going home. Before getting home, maybe around 10 or 11. These are the challenges. They are always working round the clock. And the challenge we have with these people, if they are not physically involved, their money, or which is the salary, will be tampered with. So they have to work. And one of the language they will tell you, we don't have time. We don't have time. And that is where many people make mistake. So the question is this: what if this person that is putting 100% of his time becomes sick or have some challenges, like you can see from this place? If the person is sick or something happened to him, God forbid, but you must understand, in life, there are unexpected issues. Accident can take place, but we are not praying for accident. But there are people today that they have left their family to suffer because they did not understand this. Once the person is affected, the effort will be affected. And guess what will happen? Once the person effort is taken away because the person is affected, what do you think will happen to the income? You discover that they will tell the person, we are so sorry, this guy has been so helpful, but since he's not here, let's give him 1 minute respect. They will give the person 60 seconds respect. And that is when the income. There will be somebody that will always replace you. Don't think that you are unreplaceable. If you are working somewhere, somebody can always take that position. So that is why in this group, we tell you no work, no pay. So people need to work for salary to drop. So, but there are other groups which I want to show you or show us, which is called the residual income earners. The residual income earners, they are people, they don't work hard, they work smart. There are difference between working hard and working smart. Those people that are in the active income, they are working very hard because their time is needed. Their strategy, their effort is 100% needed. But this particular one, what is needed here is your smartness, which is also the residual income earners. What is the plan? Look at it. As a business owner, it's only 1% of your effort that is needed. Then 100% of that job is tied to people. So you plug yourself into a program that is people motivated, like network marketing. That is how it's being done. So when a system is created, that system can begin to generate income up to infinity for you. So what is the beauty of this kind of program? When you have this program, once something happens to somebody that is plugged in the system, you discover, because other people are involved, maybe 100% is tied to the people, it's only 1% that is missing. 99% effort is still working. So what will happen then? The 99% will still generate the 99% income, because 1% effort will not affect everybody. That is why this business that is called multi-stream or multi-level marketing is something that we should look into. So what is the plan for this? If you are doing a business and 99% is not affected, even if you are not physically there, the business will still move on. This is a situation where your income is stable here. Once your income is stable, you can be drinking coffee, you can travel to everywhere, you don't need to be physically involved. That is network marketing for you. I believe that I'm sharing some light and insight. Please, if you are following, please go to the chat room. Please go ahead and write leverage, leverage, because this is where we are missing it. So if you are in this residual income formula, you are going to be earning while you are sleeping. I believe every one of us, we want to be earning while we are sleeping. So this is the beauty of our business. So if you have not started a business that your efforts are not needed, or you have not built a business, I will recommend Multistream TM Limited to you, because it's a program. If you build it very well, in the next 6 months, you can even step out of the platform and you'll still be making money. That is super amazing. That is why we are doing this business. That is why we are pushing this business. It's not a business that you have to do for a lifetime. So you can actually diversify. Let's give an example of somebody that is a leverage. I guess we know our multi-billionaire in Naira. I'm talking about Alhaji Dangote. He's into many business. He's into salt. He's into sugar. He's into Indomie. He's into cement production. Many business, oil and gas, transportation. Only one man. How is he able to do all these things? Because he's into leverage, which we call residual income. He's a very smart guy. I believe we all want to also be smart. That is why we tell you the truth. We need to build a business. Let's look at the power of leverage in business and life. What is the ability? How do you leverage in business and life? What are the advantages of multi-stream? Because it's very important so that you can make the most of your time. Number one advantage of MLM or multi-stream, it makes it a career. If you are going to succeed in our business, you must understand that you must be a career person. Make it a career if you are going to succeed in this business. And when we talk about a career is a kind of program that you need to learn it. You need to build it. You need to make sure that everything that you are doing, you are focusing on the business. You are ensuring that the business is a career. You don't joke with a career person. They are always focused. So make it a career. Number two advantage, if you are going to succeed in this business, is that you must know that multi-stream is a risk-free business. What do I mean by risk-free? Once you partner with us, we are giving you your money back in product form. So that is the beauty of the business. We have to understand that. You have to build it in a way that is a risk-free. Do you understand me now? It's a risk-free business. It's a risk-free business. There are some business out there that the risk is very high. How can you go into a business that is called Ponzi, that is called MMM. It's because people want to make big money at the expense of others. So be careful. A business like this that is risk-free is what we call leveraging business. Don't do it, or don't go into business that don't have products, because you are playing a dangerous game. So it's very important. Another advantage of this business is that it's a portable business. It's a business you can do from the comfort of your home. There are many of my leaders today, they are married, they are doing their business in the comfort of their home. It's good for people that are into other businesses. You can make it just a smart business. Maybe every Saturday, you focus on Multistream. It's a portable business. You see the way people are dressing to bank? That is how we should dress. You must look sharp. Don't see it as any other business. No, look very, very sharp. I didn't say look expensive. Look decent. Package yourself very well. Another thing about this business is a global expansion business. Thank God that Nigeria, we are waking up gradually. A business like Multistream, that is an indigenous company, has spread now. We have stockists already in UK and US, and other African countries are also loading. So it's a global business. So once we are able to conquer Nigeria, other African countries, they will also join us. Guess what? These people will not be our downline. Why not take advantage of this? This is the advantage of the business. Another advantage is you can do it part-time. It's a business that you can have as plan B. Maybe you have something doing. We are not telling you to leave whatever you are doing, please. We are not preaching that when you see this kind of business, you leave whatever you are doing and start Multistream. No, 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 that is not the plan. The plan is this: you can make Multistream as plan B. Whatever you are doing, keep doing it. Then by the time you now stabilize in Multistream, you cannot decide either to continue with the job or with the self-employed, or to make more money by focusing on Multistream. You cannot just join Multistream today and leave something that is helping your family and the rest. No, make it a plan B. That is what we talk about. It's a business for the whole family. You can register yourself, your wife, your children, your relatives. There's somebody in this industry, Multistream, that made a whole lot of money. Register herself, the family, the children, 2 years, 5 years, thereabout, and they are growing together. When I saw this, I said, this is family business. The children, they are in silver right now. She has entered ruby, and the husband also, and the first son is in gold. And this January, she made a lot of money. That is how it works. Now, for you to become successful, I'm going to rush this now because of the time constraint given to me. You must check your attitude. We call it the ABC rule. For you to succeed in this business, you must check your attitude. Attitude is everything. You must understand that attitude is everything. You must understand attitude is more important than skills. Do you know why some people are not succeeding in this business? They have attitude problem. And what is attitude? Your attitude determines your aptitude. There are some people, because of your attitude, they switch off when you tell them any business. There are some people that look at it that if it's this guy that is in this business, I'm not interested because of attitude. Attitude is more important than education. You may be a professional or a degree holder, that when you don't have the right attitude, you cannot generate income. Have you not seen some professors that are super poor? Why? Because they lack attitude. You must avoid what I call "I know that already" attitude. There are some people, when you are sharing opportunity with them, they will just tell you, is it not network marketing? Forget about it. We know that already. Those attitudes are the things that you must avoid because you want to succeed. You must learn the business as soon as possible. Imagine this, our training on Zoom meeting now. For those of us that are getting this information, you are learning something. And what one of our leaders said, I'm talking about Herbert Houston. He said, once you stop learning, you start dying. This statement was made by Herbert Houston. Once you stop learning, you start dying. How do you learn? By attending seminars, by attending trainings, by listening to information on YouTube. You attend the OPP of Multistream. OPP means Opportunity Plan Presentation. The general meeting that we are doing every Saturday and Sunday. Make sure you attend them. Digital training. By the grace of God, I'm one of the digital mentor in this organization. So I train people more how they can advertise on social media like Facebook, Instagram. So if you are interested, we train people in that direction. Technical training. You must also attend technical training. How to register. Not that you have a registration, you are calling your upline, and your upline is busy. It does not really have time to help you. And sometimes delay and procrastination is a killer of destination. So if you don't want your destiny to be twisted, you need to learn everything that you need to learn. You must attend special training, like the 1 year launching that we are planning. You must attend them. It's very, very important. The company, our company, Multistream, is not yet launched. We are planning for the launching and the car award. You must attend. It will go a long way to build your business, because when you see other people that are ahead of you, that have achieved something, another spirit will enter you in the business. Another thing you know, or you must believe, for you to succeed, to be successful, you need to have 100% belief system. You must have it. It's very, very important. You must have 100% belief system, because if you don't believe, you cannot become. What you believe determines what you attract. Some people that are in this business, they don't believe, and that is why they are stranded. There are some people who tell you, this is an indigenous company, Nigeria company, it not the last, it will die naturally. You have already killed the business from the beginning. You must have 100% belief system, because there are many companies in Nigeria that are doing well. Believe in the company. I'm talking about our able founder and president. You must believe in him. He's a man that is very smart. He's our top-notch CEO. He's somebody that has a vision to bring Africa out of poverty. You must believe in the company, believe in the comp plan, believe in the products, believe also in the system. You must believe in the products. The products of, how do you believe in the product? Be a product of your product. Use the product. Don't sell the product once you register. First and foremost, use it for yourself. Have a test, because your testimony is what will not determine what will happen next. You must believe also in your upline. If not your upline, perhaps you might not see this opportunity. Please believe in your upline. It is very, very important. Believe in your downline also. If you don't believe in the downline, you are like somebody that very soon you will be left alone. Leadership is about having followers. So if you don't have a follower, you are just strolling. You must believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Your self-esteem is very, very important. Your self-esteem, don't let people talk you up that because you are jobless, that is why you are doing multi-stream. Because you don't have a certificate, that is why you are doing this business. Those things are there to interrupt your self-esteem. But I tell people the truth, certificate is better than certificate. Believe also on the system, which we have already said. So let us quickly look at another key to success, which is commitment. To be successful, you need to have a strong commitment. Commitment to the program. There are 3 levels of commitment, but you must understand that for you to succeed, the 3rd level is the one that will generate the result. So it is very important that you understand the 3 levels of commitment. The first one is I will try. There are some people, once they join the business, they'll say, okay, I will try. I will try. That is a commitment, but it's not strong enough. It will not take you to the top. There are the next level, I will do my best. Your best is not enough. There are some people, their best is not really enough. You cannot get to the top. There is the 3rd level of commitment. I will do whatever it takes legally to succeed. You mark the word legally. Don't do something that is illegal, that will make the company to block your account. You must do the right thing. So when you do the right thing and you do whatever it takes to succeed, you are going to succeed, because distinction is answerable to dedication. Your commitment is what will distinguish you. So burning midnight candle, listening to a program like this is all about commitment. Then the next thing for you to succeed, you must deal with discouragement. You must deal with discouragement. Discouragement is always an issue in this business. Discouragement will come. What are the things that make people to be discouraged? Number one, do not entertain negative thoughts. There are negative thoughts. Look at the situation we are having today. In Nigeria, hope you know that dollar have swallowed naira. If you are still saving money in the bank, sorry is your name, because the situation at hand now is terrible. Imagine dollar to naira, the exchange rate is something else. Over 1,600 to an exchange rate now. The bag of rice today has hit over 75,000 naira. Last year, December, bag of rice was 45,000. As of today, is 75,000 naira. So things are going to be going high. So those kind of a thing can lead to negative thoughts. That where am I going to? Don't entertain it. That's why you need to focus on this business, multi-stream, because there are many negative thoughts that are flying. So you must deal with it. You must fight it. Avoid talking to dream stealers. Who are dream stealers? There are people, once they see that you are committed, you are dedicated to multi-stream, they will bring another program to you. They will tell you this one is like this. I call them dream stealers, because those people, they don't have result. They want you to be like them. So they will always bring other program, other network. They will say, come and take position. Come and take position. The question I keep on asking such people, must I take position in all the new program? Jack of all trade, master of none. It's only those people that are planted that are going to flourish. So you must deal with talking to dream stealers. You must choose your friend if you are going to succeed. There are many dream stealers everywhere. They are talking you off your business. How do you deal with this dream stealer? Always feel good. Think positive. Be positive. Have a gratitude of attitude. Your gratitude must be, oh God, thank you. Always be positive. Then the E is excitement. To be successful, you need to always have excitement. Always be excited. Let your excitement level be very high. When you wake up in the morning, always smile. Don't put on that frown face. Deal with that thing that will make you not to be excited. You can see this old man with one teeth, but he's still smiling. No matter the situation, you find yourself, always be excited. Look at this young baby. He's smiling. Always smile. Smile. Bring out positive energy. When you are smiling, you will see that positive energy will come. Or try it tomorrow morning. Smile to somebody, and the person will smile back to you. There's nobody who will smile to. Smiling is contagious. Also, frowning. When you frown your face always, you will always meet with people that will be frowning their face. Always smile. Attract positivism. Money goes to people that understand positivism. So always attract it. Make right confession if you are going to succeed. Another way that you need to put into consideration for you to succeed is for you to focus. To be successful, you need to focus. You need to focus. Focus is something that is gradually taking people off their program. You need to understand you can never serve two or more masters at the same time. You need to also know you can never ride two or more boats at the same time. You can always sleep on one room, on one bed at the same time. So you cannot be running more MLM. I can see some people, they have like 5 different kind of products. They tell them, or they tell themselves, I'm doing this one is this. Such people, they don't have focus. They lack focus. Such people, they will not have results. Permit me to let you know, when somebody come and they tell you there's another one, such people, just check their life. You will know that these people, they are going nowhere. So deal with those people. You can never serve 2 or more masters at the same time. So be focused. Be focused. Because it's only those people that focus that become a focus. Now let us quickly look at skill acquisition. What are the skills or basic networking skills? If you are going to succeed, there are some basic networking skills that you need to put into consideration. It will go a long way to solve a lot of problems. Skills is very, very important for you to succeed in this business. What is skills? Skills of prospecting. Prospecting is very important. These are the things that as a beginner, you must understand. You must have a prospecting list. And what is a prospecting list? A prospecting list is actually that list that you have that will help you. A prospecting list is a list of people who may or may not join you. You must shoot for at least 100 names. Everybody know at least 200 to 300 people. You have a phone book or phone contact. There are many people you have there. Write their numbers, write their name. Those are prospecting lists. This is a part of the job. It's a daily business routine. Then I like the top 10. Once you write 100 names from your phone book, I like the top 10. These are the ways you can be able to succeed. Then identify the first 2 you want to contact. These are prospecting lists. Now, what do we mean? Everybody is a prospect. Every person you know is a prospect. Every person a prospect knows is a prospect. Every person you have ever met or will ever meet is a prospect. Every person who walks, talks, and breathes within 10 minutes of you is a prospect. What we are trying to let you know, people are the custodian of wealth. You cannot do financial or you cannot gain financial freedom without understanding these prospecting tools. So talk to people. Our business is about meeting people. So don't go prospecting, prospect as you go. What we are trying to let you know, don't dress today say I'm going to talk to people. No, as you are going to church, you sit down and worship God. After the worship, contact the person and tell the person, can I have your number, please? That is a prospecting. Don't tell the person about the business yet. Just contact the person so that you can get the number. That is how it works. Another way or skill is invitation skill. If you are going to succeed in this business, you must understand the invitation skills. You use this program or acronyms that is called FORM. FORM talks about family, occupation, recreation, and message. What am I trying to say? If you call somebody, don't just tell them Multistream is a good business. They have a product called ginger. No, that's not how to do it. Invitation starts with a program. When you call somebody or you meet somebody at the first time, engage the person. How is your family, sir? How is your wife? I guess you are married. Don't make it a form of interview. Don't be interviewing people. You can start with yourself. And as for me, I'm a lover of Chelsea. I love football. So those are the things that you need to consider. Just follow this form. Then if you see the person is opening up, you can actually tell him to become a pioneer of your business. It's a good way of building your business. There are different types of invitation. The first one is telephone invitation. What is telephone invitation? Is calling somebody on phone to attend a seminar or a business meeting. And when you are calling the person, please don't just call the person without having a script. And when you are calling the person, don't be on your bed. Because when you are sleeping or you are on your bed, the person can feel it the other side. Because the energy will not be there. Always stand to talk. Be excited. Make a script. It will help you. Thank God for artificial intelligence now. They can guide you on how you can write a script of inviting people. Then we have personal invitation that is called power dressing. The way you dress will determine how people will address you. Have you not observed? If you dress very well and you are going for occasion, they will carry you to the front. But if you dress very well and you sit down in front, so if you don't dress well, you sit there in front, somebody can tell you, please, that seat is reserved. The way you dress will determine how you will be addressed. There's another skills. We call it presentation skills. There's a way you present the business that will make people to join the business. There are different types of presentation. There's what we call one-on-one presentation. This is calling somebody maybe to come and listen to you. You have a one-on-one presentation with the person. You call the person to a fast food to listen to you. We have house meeting invitation. Like I said earlier on, house meeting is like house fellowship. You call group of people, then you call your upline to come and explain the business. Maybe you are having a birthday, you call people, after cutting your cake, you invite your upline to share the testimony of how he was able to achieve. Those are house meeting invitation. Then we have what is called office invitation, inviting people for a large crowd so that somebody can talk, and by talking, the person will identify and do the business. Just look for the one that will help you. There's what we call the ABC rule. If you are going to close a business, you must understand what is called ABC rule. One of the challenge we are facing in this industry, some people are talking to people, but the people they are talking to, they are not joining them in the business because they are not applying what is called the ABC rule. ABC rule is what you will do that will help you to close or sign up a deal. If you don't apply this deal or apply this principle, you will talk to people and they will tell you, I will get back to you. I will get back to you. And that is just an objection. They may not get back to you again. So what is ABC rule? When you see a client, first and foremost, you must understand the bridge. You that brought the client is actually called the bridge. Then when you see the advisor, your advisor is like your upline, your speaker, or like the president of the company, like Emmanuel Asuko. Those are your advisors, or the board of directors. Those are the advisors. Somebody that have achieved in the business is your advisor. Like Oga Godrich can be an advisor. So what do? When you bring a client, tell him about the success of your upline and connect your upline. Let them talk like man to man. Because if you are talking to some people, familiarity will not allow them to join your business. But if you allow them to meet with the top people, they will want to work with the top people. So this is what we call the ABC rule. The A stands for advisor, the B stands for the bridge, the C stands for the client. So if you want to close a business, always take your client to your upline or to the management so that they can help you to close the business. Now, you must understand the rule of 24 to 48 hours. If you are going to also sustain the business, if somebody comes and they attend the meeting, first thing, you need to allow them to go home. Sometimes people rush people too much. You just tell the person, now that the seminar is finished, join us now. Or yeah, bring your money, transfer, use POS. Somebody like that may think that you are pressurizing him or her, and he may switch off totally. Allow them to go home. The next morning, you call them to check on their welfare. Then the next day, which is the 48 hours, call them for another meeting. That is when you tell them, I would like you to join the business. Follow up your prospect and keep their excitement level very high. Invite them to the next orientation. So goal setting. Let's close with this. For you to be successful, you must have what I call SMART goals. Be smart. That is goal setting. S stands for specific. The M stands for measurable. The A stands for attainable. Our time is up. Realistic, time bound. When you say you are going to succeed this year, it's not specific. To become successful, I say I'm going to succeed this year. That is not specific. First and foremost, you must say, I'm going to make 10 million naira this year. You are specific. So your success must be tied to something. Measurable. That is, if you are saying that I'm making 10 million naira, that means you are going to hit a particular rank. So you look at the rank very well. Say, I want to get to this ruby rank, which is 2 million, or I want to get to this. Set a measurable goal. Let it be attainable. Tell yourself that every month, I want to be able to close a rank. I must do everything. I want to be talking to people, but every day, I want to talk to minimum of 2 people every day. That is attainable. That is also realistic. If you say, I'm going to be talking to people, it's not realistic. Talk to 2 people every day. That is realistic. Time bound. When you set a goal, always make him a time bound. Tell yourself, before December, you have set the time now. Before December 25th, I want to become an achiever. I want to collect this car. that is time bound. Then you start working towards it. So if you set the goal very well, you are going to hit it. This is where we are going to stop tonight. With God and Multistream, everything is possible. We are closed for today. I believe the information you have received has been a blessing to you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your data. We are going to call it a day. So let me open up the chat room. If you have a question, you can quickly unmute yourself so that we can have you and let us discuss. Thank you. So you can unmute yourself. Please unmute yourself if you have a question.